doing today?
Not great, Clara, not great. You know, you are my campaign manager. You said this was supposed to be a runaway election, but now we're taking neck and neck with Williamson and delegate counts, and there are only 20 states left.
Ma'am, I completely understand. It's just that, well, with Williamson running, it's completely uprooted our whole strategy.
You know, when you told me Williamson was running, I thought you meant Nancy, but no, it was her fucking husband, John. I mean, what the fucking
No, you can't use, madam, can't use. And, I mean, I understand your frustration, but it's been, what, 125 years since the male candidates even made it past Super Tuesday? You weren't expecting this.
Well, what the fuck do we do now, Clara?
I mean, I've written articles about how he's cold, how he never smiles. I mean, Fox News pundits are constantly asking, how can he be both a father and a president? What about the kids, you know?
What about
I think that's what he went after his bad haircut.
His haircut is the worst.
Yeah, but all it did was make him get a new haircut.
What about those, you know, horrible sport coats that he's always wearing?
I admit those are a fashion emergency, but I don't think we can throw him tack around that.
Why not? They look like they're right from Men's Warehouse, and I do not like the way they look. I guarantee it.
Okay, fine. I will run a blind item past MSNBC and tell him that maybe he has shoulder pads in them.
Perfect.
But I don't think that's going to work.
Well, Clara, if we don't stop him now, he's going to walk away with the nomination. We clearly need to get more aggressive.
Sure, more aggressive. How do you want us to be more aggressive?
Well, before you came in, I was checking out the 2016 Republican presidential debates, the last year in history when the field was dominated by men.
You know what? That was the lowest reaches American politics has ever seen. We can't go back to that.
I know, you know, but it was a bleak time. I get it. But desperate times, they call for desperate measures. We need to, you know, hit him where it hurts.
Okay, maybe we can talk about his bad voting policy, foreign policy, and let's see, he has terrible investment plans. Let's go after that.
Claire, are you serious? We know that no one actually votes based on their interests or voting records or any of that kind of shit. We need to go deeper. We need to attack the core of who he is. We need to attack him.
Like the size of his hands?
Yes, Clara. His hands.
Oh, Madam President, that's ridiculous. We can't tell people not to vote for him just because he's a man.
You know, but Clara, what if there was another, God forbid, another war? I mean, well, how could we expect a man to be the commander-in-chief? It's been over a century since there was a penis behind the desk in the Oval Office. Have you ever thought about why it's shaped like a nice round circle instead of a long, narrow room?
True. And with all these women in power, who's to say he wouldn't do something embarrassing, you know? I mean, have you seen how beautiful the new Brazilian president is? Oh my gosh, what if he like harmed foreign relations by getting like a boner during a head of state meeting?
Yes, exactly. Think about it even more. What about if he got an erection in the war room?
Oh my god, his dick could like hit the war button and ignite the whole next front layer.
I think you have just landed on our new campaign ad. Okay. It's 3 a.m. in America. Your children are asleep in bed. What kind of genitals do you trust in your White House? A vagina that stays put in her sensible slacks? Or a writhing penis likely to incite the next nuclear war?
Genius, President, genius. I'm gonna get the staffers working on this right away, okay?
You do that. Because you know, we haven't had a major conflict in over a century. I intend to continue that come hell, high water, or the zombie ghost of Dick Cheney.
Well, I mean, except Italy, but...
You know, that was a thing, but we're going to give a Moses tomorrow, so all is well.